Alright, so let me take you through the riff that I was playing in the beginning of the video. Let me show you how I got the riff to that point. Well, I just started playing power chords. And then I started thinking about what I can do to replace some of the beats in those power chords with other notes. Our idea is to start the melody simple and build on it, like I talked about in video 6 and video 2. So I thought, what could I do to replace the last 4 beats in each chord? Well, I just added in some notes. So what could I have done besides those notes that I settled on? What could I have used besides these notes? There's a lot. There's a lot of perfectly legit notes that could have been used. Add some chromatic notes in too. Again, there's no right or wrong for this. You know, you just add in what sounds good to you. This is a great model or template that can be used for other songs, and you don't have to use power chords. You can start off with your own chords and replace beats with your own notes. Alright, so I want to talk about a change or a chorus or something that we can do to change after the verse. After noodling around, this is what I came up with. The change is going to start on the chord that the verse starts on, this power chord right here, except I'm adding the top note, so it's not really a power chord, so it has kind of a minor sound to it. And then the second chord is, it looks like a power chord, but I'm barring the 5th fret and I'm playing all the notes. So it's so those are the 2 chords we're using for the framework of the change that we're doing. So how did I come up with passing chords for that framework? You just got to think back remember when we were studying chord searching, all those little tips and tricks I showed you. You got to examine the key and look at what you have available in between those 2 chords. I found this chord right here worked nicely to go before this chord because there are 2 notes in this chord that are 1/2 step or 1 fret before this chord. And so it would sound like, so it works nice. But there's still room for passing chords after we play the second chord up here. So the first chord, the second chord, there's still room for passing chords. So what I did, instead of just jumping right back into the low power chord, we add in So one of these chords are very close in timing, and one of the first chord is out of key, and the second chord is in key. I resolve it. I resolve it back into key, so it'll sound like this. Let me do that one more time. So there's different rhythms and variations that you can do it with, but the bottom line is it's this chord, that chord, the third chord, right there. Now, of course, there's a lot of different things you can do. You can have, and if you don't see these chords, just don't worry, I'm posting them in the resources section. But remember, there's a lot of different things you can do. You have to study the key and listen to what sounds right to you. Now, just for a review, I just wanted to show you this to show you what else we can do in the context of a verse and a change, or a verse and a chorus. All right, hope that helps.